What's going on YouTube? Welcome to today's video. We are officially 4 weeks out from my first show and 9 weeks out from the last show, so this will be titled 63 Days Out. So again, welcome to the video. What we're going to be doing, as you saw in the title, is this is going to be a physique update. So again, 9 weeks out from the main show, but we're actually really closing in on that stage weight. Cliff told me at the start of everything, he was like, okay, we'll probably be 190 to 195 pounds. After a couple weeks, he was like, maybe closer, I think maybe I was off a little bit. So I'm thinking in between 195 and 200. I'm assuming closer to a 195. So yesterday we got back from the cruise. I was 202.8 with my first weigh-in in the morning. So got back from the cruise the next morning, weighed in at 202.8. I had a rest day, and then I woke up this morning at 204. So 204.0. Sometimes I'm a little heavier if I didn't train the day before, so we'll see where things even out, but pretty much figured I'd do a physique update right now because I did the first one around 225, did the next one 215, and we'll do this one. I'm about 205 pounds. Mentally and everything with the prep, everything was going very, very smooth. I wouldn't say that I've been shorter, so these are typical things, maybe like shorter fuse, more easily aggravated, maybe a little bit more reserved and just tired. I was doing pretty fine up until maybe like 2-3 days ago, or pretty much just after we got back from the cruise. So I think we got back 2 days ago, but yesterday and today I've been pretty hit with, yesterday my energy and performance in the gym was complete shit that I actually just like went home and said, okay, I gotta go to sleep or something. Today I've just been a little bit low energy, but doing what I can to get my work done, not let my businesses or anything fall behind with that. Also, what I hear is temperature usually tends to get pretty low when you're closing in on stage leanness because you don't have that insulation. So I have a hoodie today, but I don't think I've really had too much of an issue there. But also, I typically drink a lot of decaf coffee in the office. So pretty much that's how I am doing, like mentally, physically. Well, mainly mentally, but physically. Today, the day before, my trainings are just like pretty hard to get through 100%. But yesterday, I think it was just me getting back from the cruise, so I can't say if that's a consistent thing. I've had days where I've gone to the gym and just felt like crap before, so I can't say it's completely the prep. Today, it was also just like one of those days where I was like really slowly going through the motions, trying to get things done, but we got the training done, and that's what we're gonna be doing the next 63 days, just get it done. So that's where we're at right now. I'm gonna show you what I'm looking like. Definitely I'm approaching the stage leanness. 195 is probably the goal. Glute striations tend to be in there from the side. I don't have full glute striations from the back, so that's still to come, and that is, as a natural in bodybuilding, that's where shows are won. Pretty much if you can bring striated glutes, so that shows pretty much you're lean enough, and then you're in the game, then they go probably into more of like, okay, how jacked is this guy? How much muscle is this person carrying? And that's how I usually see people end up, or how the judging is decided. So I've also been doing my posing practice probably the last, I think like 3-4 weeks we've been doing it. I'm working with Gary. Instagram is right there. He's a rock star. He's super jacked. So that's what a pro looks like in natural bodybuilding, but we'll see how I do this year. So this is going to count as my posing practice, so you'll see probably the way I'm posing is going to be a little bit different from the previous ones, but in any case, let's get this started. I have a timer on the camera. I've been rambling like 4 minutes, so let's get started. I'm already in my posing trunks, my Calvins, the black ones, but I have my posing trunks coming in. We're doing black for prejudging, which Gary recommended, and then I have a blue set for the finals. Apparently, you're supposed to just wear whatever you want for that one. But waiting for those to come in. Hopefully they come in before the 4 weeks is up. So let's get started. Let's get weird. What's going on, guys? We're going to be getting this posing practice started. So here is the front relax pose. And we have the comparison with 7 weeks ago at 214 versus today at 204. Front relax, here's the side, hiking up my underwear because with these, glutes are a very big factor. A little bit of striations from the side, which is pretty good to see. And definitely my posing is a lot better. My camera, for some reason, stopped recording midway, so you missed the other side relaxed, the back relaxed, and also my front double bi, and I think the front lat spread. Here is the side, what is this, side chest, or is it side, yeah, I think that was called side chest. But so bicep and everything are shown. My technique's so much better with posing because I did start practicing within the last 7 weeks, so these will look a lot more crispy. With this one, really trying to turn, and with every bodybuilding pose, you're trying to get an X look. You want your legs to look big, waist small as possible, and you kind of want to try to square your shoulders as much as possible to make you appear wider up there. So that's why like turning my upper torso so much, really trying to twist is very important. This is the side Serratus pose. Very awkward for me, especially being taller. It just does not work well with my leverages. So really trying to nail that one down. Hiking up the underwear. My posing trunks are coming up soon. As weird as it sounds, it will just be good to be able to see like how if my glute striations are coming in or anything. Right here you can see very small striation on like the bottom left, so leanness is coming in. Right here with the back double bi or the front double bi, my posing coach talked about him, Gary. He says to kind of, you of course get into the pose, but you're trying to pull your elbows forward a little bit in the way like on a pec deck. Here is the, what is that, back lat spread. With the majority of my posing, I hate to point it out, but like my right shoulder, just when it's normal, is usually, I think it's higher or lower, so it's never really even. And as you can see, this is like not knowing how to pose and then having a little bit of coaching going into it. We got the side tricep here. This is looking a lot better. The weird thing is for me on this pose is also that you're less emphasizing like your tricep to the judges, and again, just really going for that taper. So we'll see how that pays off. Here's the, again, side serratus, really trying to lift my right leg a little bit to get my obliques engaged, and that's something I'm training on. I'm really happy with like how my quads are looking. They are coming in really lean right now, so that's good. This is the most muscular, the crab. Improved on not covering my abs during that. And then there's actually 3 most muscular poses. This is the hands on hip, most muscular. These are actually really tiring. I had to mute the video because there's just too much heavy breathing, and I was like, this is really awkward. So I decided to do a voiceover and mute that. But quads definitely are getting lean. I think we still have another like 5-10 pounds to go, probably closer to 10. This is the hands clasp, most muscular. I feel like I'm really good and consistent with this one. Although I was doing pretty good from the previous weeks. This is the quad and abs pose. And there's a couple things I am missing. So some of those mandatories from the beginning. Also, we have, what else am I missing? We have the hamstring pose, and also there's one where you go on your calves and do like a back relaxed. But here's the front relaxed again, and that's pretty much it for posing. All right, so that is how I'm looking 4 weeks out from the first show, 9 weeks out from the last show. Probably did some kind of voiceover over that as well. My measurements were probably discussed, just not that out in the office. But also my macros right now are, they got cut a lot. I'm at 54 fat, 120 carbs, 265 protein. It's about 2,000 calories with the refeed day once a week, where my carbs go up to 350 and protein comes down to 235. Also, I lose like 2 grams of fat too. So increase about 400 or 500 calories once a week. So things are going okay so far. Really excited to see how far we can take this on that in the next, 7 times 9, 63 days, and have that completed package and see, really cap this off. And then the day after, also get Brazilian rodizio. That would be really nice. Fogo de chao. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to discuss today. I just want to show you guys what I'm looking like. I should have a side-to-side comparison from the last 10 pounds. And apparently as you get leaner, every pound is a little bit more evident as it drops. So really excited for these competitions coming up. Also excited to be eating more than 2,000 calories afterwards, but hey, it's only another 9 weeks. I'm really testing my discipline and really challenging myself. And I recommend you guys also, in your fitness, whatever you're doing, challenge yourselves. Try to take that next step. Really push yourselves to become your best selves. So I guess that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, that's how we're progressing. Probably do another one of these in like 5 or 10 pounds. Show you what I'm looking like. But I'll probably also just be on a stage in 4 weeks. That may be the progress photos or progress physique update. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep it flexible. I'm out.